So this is our beef houses, and as you can see, these boys here, they're quite large. So these are bullocks, these are heifers. You can see they're getting nice and fat as well. These are bullocks again. They're a bit younger, so they're coming on. And then this is the pen here that we're having problems with. So these are heifers. And these were being fattened, so they were getting quite a lot of meal, as you can tell from wee Pudgy. Wee Pudgy. Good gear. Anyway, the problem with these is a couple of them has put up elders, so it means that the neighbour's bull has got into them whenever they were out in the summertime. What do you mean? No big deal, they're big enough. If they're in calf, we'll keep them. They'll turn into nice wee cows. But because they've got so much meal, we're a wee bit worried about the calves in them, so they've been significantly cut down in the amount of meal they're getting, because we don't know which ones are in calf. So yeah, that's today's video, is a wee bit about the calves. So these are our heifers that are potentially in calves, some of them. I think there's two Dad's nearly sure about, and another one he's a maybe on, so we've got to look forward to, haven't we, girls? And then these ones are springing, and these ones are dry. Or the other way around, maybe. No, I think I'm right. So yeah, we'll just, whenever they come really close, we pull them into a single pen, bed them on straw. It's a bit cleaner than slats, like you take wee calves' feet and all, and that like it just wouldn't be great for them. So aye, I'll show you a wee bit of that now then. I really like the colour of that cow there. The way she's red, but there's black coming through her all over. She's probably half Jersey because she's absolutely tiny compared to the big cow beside her. You big girl, aren't you? Alright then, we'll go and look at some calves now. Good girls. So this girl wasn't quite as lucky and went away and bought these two wee fellas. Don't really want to scare them, wee pets. But it's not just the most cooperative cow in the world. Cute wee boys though. Yes, I know, good girl. She kicks them whenever they're trying to milk, so we put her into the byre and put a gate on her and let them at her. She'll come round eventually. Hopefully. Aren't you good girl? Aren't you good girl? Yeah. So this is the first cow I showed you in the video. This is her wee house. We clean it out every morning, give her a fresh dose of bedding, so that's her. I just have to put that in the bar and dump it, but I try and save as much of the bedding as I can, because it's dry, it's fine. It's a bit wasteful to throw it out. And Jimmy's sitting here keeping guard on her. Jimmy! Good boy. Oh well, that'll come off at some point. Won't it, Garen? I'll get you some food now. Keep these in. Good babies. Good Jimmy. Good Jimmy. Good Jimmy. Good Jimmy. Good Jimmy. Breakfast time for the two A's, is it? Hmm. So these wee boys have been about now for it's over a week, and you can see they're getting a bit more brave. This is an old gate we used to hang here to put in a heifer. If she was being awkward, we'd put the gate up, and then she'd know where to go only in. You know, it's a good job. And then the first evening we put her in here, she didn't quite like being in there. So we put up this gate to stop her running away. But she's coming to it now. It's handy, just run her straight out. And then this is the evening time, so she hasn't been bedded, but straight out and into our wee house. Jimmy's keeping guard. Good boy, Jimmy. You good boy? You good boy. Oh, you're a good boy. So the wee girl out of here, she's with more coming on, so she's been shifted out into these other ones. Don't ask me to pick her out, she's in there somewhere. And then this other girl, she's had the calves now, it could be two or 3 weeks now, so go and have a look at her to see how she's getting on. Little boy. One thing I forgot to say whenever I was over here the first time, there's no lights over here. There's another massive reason why they're harder to look at. There's mains lights to the byre, and that's the nearest light to them there. You can probably see it up there. Nope, not going to show you. Anyway, so there's no lights out here, and they're the furthest from the house. The two wee single pens are a wee bit closer, and you could come out in shoes if you wanted to. Out here's a bit mucky. But it's just that whatever it was we put down there didn't stay, it just sort of bogged down in. So I've bought a wee solar powered floodlight sensor light. I bought two of them. I've put one up closer to the house, so I'll go and show you that. I think it'll be a decent test for there, because it'll be at the back of the house and it'll be handy to see what it shows. So this is our sort of back street, back yard. And all these wee houses would have been, my granddad's time, they're all stone built. This is the old silage pit, stable, hen house. And this run here, there's no lights for it. So that's where this wee boy comes in. And I put it up this morning first thing to give it all day to charge. And it's a solar panel on the top and a light at the bottom, so I'll come out again at night time. It's meant to come on for either 30 or 60 seconds, so you hit it here, it'll let you all the way down to the bottom. I guess if you come up the other way, it'll only hit you about halfway, but there's no lights down there anyway, so better than nothing, I guess. If it comes to it, I'll put another one down there. So I'm walking out here now to see this light. So she's dark at the minute. That's pretty good. You can see the camera can't see very much, but I can. Camera really doesn't pick up the light very well. I'm gonna wait about down here and see how soon it comes on and if I walk up again. So literally as I stopped recording, the light went off, so I'm gonna take a wee wander up here, see how close I can get to it. Okay, I have to get quite close to it. I think that's okay. Probably do need one on the other side. Oh well. Good job anyway. And it does have a dim mode as well, so you can set it on like that where it comes on super bright when you walk in front of it. And you can have it dim, and then when you walk in front of it, it comes on bright. Or you can have it off and it comes on dim whenever you walk in front of it, so seems good. I don't actually see the second one. Oh, there it is there. Boys, I'm blind. That's... You're camouflaged against your new mummy, aren't you? It's funny, the first couple of days whenever they're in there, I couldn't even talk, or they would have went through the barrier and tried to escape, but now they've adapted to the place. I don't think she's still letting them suck, she's still behind the gate for that, but what can you do? Like, she'll either come right or she'll rear them in the gate, as it's not the time of the year to let them out yet anyway, but if she was in a field, she wouldn't let them suck. Good babies. Alright then, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Cheers!